Hey guys, Billy Davidson here with Davidson Pressure Washing and Painting. Thanks for joining us in this YouTube video today. In this YouTube video today, we're going to talk about how we traveled 5 hours out to Columbus, Mississippi to do this pressure washing job. So guys, also I was going to ask you if you're so kind enough to give me a thumbs up on this video. If you find this helpful, I'll definitely appreciate it. Also, forgive my nasal voice. I am getting over a very bad case of the coronavirus. So if you've been through it, I have empathy for you because it's not fun. I really didn't feel like making this video today because my energy is low, but I knew that somebody would definitely get some use out of this video, especially right now when times are a little slow in the pressure washing industry. So again, like I said, we traveled 5 hours out to Columbus, Mississippi from Hammond, Louisiana. It's a nice little drive out there to complete this power washing job. Not only we washed the inside of the shop, we washed the outside of it as well. I'll make another video on that as well, so please subscribe. That way you'll be notified the next time I upload a video. Also, if you're wondering how to estimate some of these interior commercial shop pressure washing jobs, go to BillyDavidsonVIP.com. Look down till you see the commercial estimating pressure washing course, and you'll find exactly how to charge for these. Now, look, a lot of times your competition is not looking at these jobs. These jobs go undone for years. Like I said, we traveled 5 hours to clean this thing. This thing hadn't been cleaned probably in 10 years. There was no one in the area that they know who to call. No one stopped by and gave them a card. No one's called them. So we SENOing out in several states. So they called us. I was like, sure, we'll come out there and make a few $1,000s per day. And hotels, all that after paying. We still make tons of money. Paying my crew and everything. It was so worth it. I still made several $1,000s a day cleaning inside the shop. Now, a couple things right quick I'm going to tell you. You have to shut the electricity off to this shop. Bar none. No questions asked. Electricity's got to be cut off. And you can leave the overhead lights on. That's fine. But you need to get with the building maintenance manager and cut off all the electricity. Obviously, we're spraying water and we're spraying detergents and stuff like that. Also, cleaning the interior of these doors, these walls, the floor. You will have to bring some squeegees with you as well, but that's not that big of a deal. You can still complete a big job like this in a couple work shifts and, again, make several $1,000s. So, obviously, we needed to move a lot of stuff out of the shop. We actually tasked their work crew in our contract to help move some of the stuff before we even came. So a couple of their guys stayed overtime. They were happy to make the overtime. They helped move a bunch of this stuff out of the way so that way we can have the shop wide open. It wasn't completely wide open, but it was open as much as possible. So again, we went in with our pressure washers, surface cleaners, that sort of thing. And guys, you don't have to buy all that expensive, very expensive caustic soaps and detergents. Just put a little degreaser or either a little Dawn dish soap in your buffer tank, and that will get the job done. If you're not running a buffer tank, well, obviously you might have to use some stronger degreasers, but a little Dawn dish soap in your buffer tank will take care of this all day long, and you don't have to wear a respirator. You don't have to be scrubbing stuff, but you will have to do some squeegeeing. So a little Dawn dish soap in your buffer tank will take care of it. Again, guys, these inside of these shops need to be cleaned. Best way to do it is to email the general manager of that particular business. I usually walk in or call or look on their website and get the email address, and I email the general manager. And usually I'll set up a phone conversation with him as well in that email, tell him that I would call him back on such and such day, and it's a very specific time to talk about our services and their needs. And then have them send some pictures and videos. Like this was 5 hours away, so obviously it was sight unseen. So we gave them a pretty good price over the phone, so that could be adjusted as we get there on site and see things. They were all fine with it. So again, guys, interior shops, car dealerships are a big place to find this type of work. Also, mechanic shops, tire changing places, 18-wheeler, diesel mechanics. It's all out there. They all need to be clean. Matter of fact, their workers' comp that insure the workers for their building, for their own employees, dictates that these shops have to be kept clean, neat, tidy, and safe. And grease all over the floor does not fit into any of those categories, so it would have to be cleaned. Now, it's just up to you to go get those jobs And if you need to learn how to estimate them, please go check out BillyDavidsonVIP.com. There'll be a link in the description. Also, the first comment in the comment section will lead you to my website. Again, if this has been helpful, please subscribe, hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next video, hopefully without the coronavirus.